Hey, thank you for joining my channel again. This is just a really quick continuation of the video series that I sort of started by accident about bike shops that I checked out when I was on vacation in Alberta, BC, and Montana. So in my last little quick video that you saw, I was in Cranbrook, BC at a really cool bike shop called North Star. And after that, we're on our way to Montana. We're going to Glacier National Park to check out this amazing park in Montana. And then the next day, we woke up in a really awesome place called Whitefish, Montana. And it is freaking gorgeous in Montana. I love it. I love it. I mean, Canada's great too, don't get me wrong, but Montana was beautiful. It was a little bit different than Alberta. Really, really pretty. Anyways, this bike store, I liked it so much. I bought a hat. Anyway, it was called, I'm gonna get this wrong, Glacier Cyclery. Yes, I think. Glacier Cyclery. Anyways, this place was set up really, really nice, really clean again. You know, just the whole wood floors, wood sides. It was just really nice. It was like, if I was going to build a bike shop in Montana, in my head, it would look like this, if that makes any sense. Very, very Montana-ish. Guys were super nice there again. Everyone I meet in these bike shops has been very courteous and very respectful and very awesome. So I went there, I can't remember your name, buddy, but you were awesome. You answered all my questions about local riding and you know, how much rentals are and all that kind of stuff, right? Even though I didn't rent one. Anyway, we checked it all out. So definitely when I go back there again, I'm going to ride in Whitefish, Montana, and I'm gonna buy some more stuff because this hat was cool and there's some more stuff they had that I wanted, but I digress. Anyways, so this is gonna be just, I'm gonna like kind of make a montage of bike shops because I didn't video them that long because I felt awkward videoing stuff with customers walking through the store and stuff, but I did ask for permission for every single one. So on after Montana, we drove back up into BC and we hit Golden, BC. Golden, BC is freaking beautiful, by the way. Little small, little sleepy town in the mountains, freaking gorgeous, amazing trail riding everywhere, everywhere. And of course, snowboarding, skiing, all that stuff in the winter. And this little store that I found, that I came across, was called Derailed Sports. And it was a cool little, it was like a cool, very locally owned store that you remember when you go to these spots where it's like small. It almost reminded me of like a really cool skateboard shop when I was like really young, getting into skateboarding back in like the 90s. Actually, that's a lie. Probably late 80s, early 90s because I'm an old man. Anyways, this store was small, but it had super high-end bikes in there. Of course, it had a dog that would not stop following me around the whole entire store. I talked to a couple guys there. I don't know if it was the owner or whatever. I talked to a couple guys there. Super nice guys, totally down to earth. You know, took the time to speak to me, tell me where to go ride and stuff. You know, I asked them what kind of bikes they carry and all that kind of stuff. I'll try and leave a link and everything where I just show you the brands and stuff, but I didn't get a video of this place. It was just so small. I didn't want to pull out my camera and start videoing this small, you know, bike shop, but I just want to give them a shout out because if you're in Golden, they're just a really small local shop and super nice guys. So check them out if you want a bike to ride, if you want to rent, if you want to buy parts, they had all of it. So then moving on from Golden, as we drove up, right, from Montana to Golden, then over to Fernie. So I was up here in Fernie, BC. And the first place that I went into was a place called Gear Hub. Gear Hub was awesome. It was, again, very nicely done. The merchandising in the store was pretty cool, and they had bikes everywhere and stuff. I didn't get a video, though. I totally forgot to get a video. I think I took a picture of the outside, but I did not videotape the inside of it because I'm a moron. But here's the cool thing. So I've lived in like 4 countries now so far in my life, and I had my life is weird. It's a very long story, but I grew up in New Zealand when I was really young because my dad was born U.S. naval, and it's big, long stories. So I grew up in New Zealand for a bit, so I know dialects really well. So I walk into this store called Gear Hub in Fernie, BC, and these 2 guys start talking to me that work there, super nice guys, and I can completely place their accent right off the bat. I'm like, hey, are you guys from New Zealand? You guys Kiwis? The guy was blown away. He's like, what? Everyone thinks we're Australia because they're really close, but I can tell them apart. This guy was so pumped that I actually got his country of origin. He gave me a beautiful little sticker. This will go on my wall somewhere as another cool bike shop I went to, but Gear Hub in Fernie, BC, if you're there, if you're trying to grab stuff, you need something for your bike, a small part, big part, or a whole bike or a rental, go check them out. Super nice guys. And remember, they're from New Zealand, not Australia. The 2 guys I talked to was. So then a quick drive over, I just sort of went down a side street and I ended up at another place called Straight Line in Fernie. And this store was incredible. there was 2 levels. There was like the main level and there was a basement level. The basement levels where they do all their parts and service, and the upper levels where they keep all their gorgeous, sweet, amazing bikes, which are freaking awesome. I can't remember the lady's name that I talked to, but she was very nice, very helpful, and I couldn't help but notice this super cool thing. Someone locally makes these like wood signs, and they're so cool because they have like the, whether it's a blue, black, double black, whatever, trail marker with the trail name on it. I'm like, oh my God, I want one of these. I found a cool video on their Instagram of these awesome trail signs made out of wood. Look how good these things look. But you can't buy one if you didn't ride the trail. That would be a very poser thing to do. So I did not buy any, even though they were super cool, and I would love to buy them, hang them behind me, hang them somewhere because they're super cool. So I have to go back to Fernie. I have to ride these trails so that I can buy these cool ass wood trail signs. I digress. Awesome store, great people. I didn't buy anything there because they didn't really have a lot like to buy, but I got stickers that have their name on. These are bike stickers, but she was super nice enough to give them to me, so I can put those up as well behind me. Anyways, I hope you enjoy this video. It's pretty stupid, but it's like the end of November, beginning of December. I'm not riding right now, so I thought I gotta do something for content. I gotta share something with my audience of almost 800. Almost 800. If we could be 800, that'd be great. But I just want to say thank you for watching. If you've gotten this far, I'll link all these little video montages together here so you can see it. And again, if you are out there, if you're out in Alberta or BC or Montana, in these areas I've talked about, go check these cycle shops out. They're awesome. They're good people, and they've got what you need. Thank you very much. Have yourself a great day.
I've heard it's really good. If you want good tasting food, they do their best. Everything's local and fresh, so it's not.
What a great store! It's so clean. It's so nice. This is the Glacier Cycle. Super nice. They carry like Kona, Santa Cruz, Pivot, Giant. Oh, stuff. This is great. Great store.
Right. Unless it's really stinking good, that's not a special treat,
Probably do rental bikes too, probably, I'm assuming. Got your skis.
But that's going to be okay. Yeah, well, that's okay.
And this is derailed. I didn't get a chance to video it because it's kind of a small store and I didn't want to look like a dick. But here's the outside of it. Super nice little small store. Great store to go to. All right, and this is Gear Hub. I did not video them. I'm so sorry, but you guys were great. So here's a shot of your beautiful shop in the rain when we pass by. A great looking store.
Thanks.
Man, you guys do it so clean in BC. I love it too. I like the keeping the brick open. I really like it. What a huge parts and service. Holy crap. It's a huge parts and service. You were not kidding.
I know. I was like,